Hi, my name is Ben Lynch, and I'm a certified rehabilitation registered nurse. And today I'd like to talk to you about why I believe that inpatient rehabilitation units need adequate staffing. According to the Association of rehabilitation nurses are leaders who specialize in assisting individuals affected with chronic illness and disabilities to maximize their health through restoration, maintenance, and promotion. First, let's establish why patients need to be in inpatient rehabilitation units in the first place. Most people think they're just there for the therapy, right? Not entirely. You can get therapy at home or outpatient clinics. While yes, the 3 hours of therapy that you receive in inpatient rehabilitation units per day is very important to the patient's success towards independence. Who are they with the other 21 hours of the day? That's right, rehabilitation nurses. The 2007 Rehabilitation Nursing Journal article titled "Nursing Staff and Patient Outcomes in Inpatient Rehabilitation Settings" suggests that higher ratios of nurses were associated with not only reduced mortality rates but reduced lengths of stay. Rehabilitation patients require more physical assistance than typical med-surg patients. Let's face it, otherwise they wouldn't need to be in the inpatient setting in the first place. Take, for example, your typical stroke patient that has hemopharesis. Simple task of moving them from, say, a bed to a chair most of the time requires at least 2 people to do it safely. Adequate nursing staff is vitally important to providing not only patient safety, but employee safety as well. Harris and Turner Stokes in the 2007 Journal of Advanced Nursing said that there are not enough nursing hours in a day to provide the needed care and rehabilitation. Rehab patients also require extra education. Things such as anticoagulation therapies, bowel and bladder retraining programs, and also to reinforce the skills taught to them during their therapy sessions throughout the day. Rehabilitation nurses are responsible for all of those duties. This education is very time consuming, but vitally important to the success of the patient in returning to independence. Also, all of these things require very meticulous documentation in order to be reimbursed through Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurances. This documentation is also very, very cumbersome most of the time. Another reason why we need to have the adequate staff, not only to provide the care, but to provide the documentation to back up the care that we're providing. Think, for example, also of such a simple task as someone needing to use the bathroom. In a med-surg environment, you may say, simply put them on the bedpan. Not in rehab. In rehab, we're going to get you up from the bed to a wheelchair, get you into the bathroom, encouraging the patient the entire way to be as independent as possible, reinforcing all the skills they've learned in therapy the entire way, from the bed to the chair to the bathroom, from things as simple as pulling your leg off the bed, putting the sock on your feet, shoes on your feet, dropping your pants, and zipping your zipper. All of these things are also very time consuming. And while I may be in a room helping this patient go to the bathroom and encouraging all these things towards independence along the way, I guarantee you there are several other folks on the unit that are asking for the same or similar needs at the same time. Therefore, we have to have the adequate staff to make this happen. In conclusion, while I hope you and your family all the greatest of health, if you ever require to be in an inpatient rehabilitation unit, I hope that you have the adequate, great trained staff there to bring you back to full independence. God bless.